Hello everyone. I hope everyone is keeping safe. It's again crunchy time. Welcome to Pizza Bags and Fun, a worldwide event that engages everyone in numerous improvements and fixes in Joomla release. Today we discuss the road to Joomla 4 version release. My name is Justine Ayabale, a Vice President at Joomla. On behalf of the entire Joomla community, first, I appreciate everyone's effort towards the Joomla project. I mean the back-end developers and the end users and more. Then I appreciate Yunus, our gold sponsors, who for a long time provided Joomla infrastructure, and they've been very supportive. They have provided the Joomla installation server from which Joomla runs, and also more from them. They've provided the finances and the video. We also appreciate Christian Myers-Tasha, who is in charge of the website and the PBF kits. We appreciate Jenny Willicke's efforts towards the PBF logo. We thank you so much. We also appreciate the banner sponsors, David Jardine and Philip Walton. Thank you so much. Luca Mazzo and Jevan guided us in the pizza cooking video. We thank you so much. It was great fun. Thank you. Mike Brandner and Benjamin Trinko are in charge of the documentation and the training. We thank you so much that you have made the knowledge base easier for us to understand and access. We also recognize Sandra Deco, who is in charge of marketing. Thank you for spearheading this. It's not an easy task. Luca Mazzo, who is the overall administrator, we thank you for overseeing every aspect. We appreciate your coordination. And finally, our main organizer of PBF, we thank you so much, Benjamin Trenko, for being inspirational, for organizing everything and putting everything in place. Thank you so much. And on behalf of the board and the team leaders, we thank everyone for the efforts, including the coders and the end users, plus their feedback. That matters so much. We thank you so much for making Joomla a success. To the new Joomlas, the new users of Joomla, we welcome you, and we have got your back. In case of any challenge, any feedback, don't hesitate to connect with us. Just sign up on Joomla Community Forum and also the central messaging system, that is glip.com. We shall always be there to connect with you. And again, thank you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Justin, for your kind words. And good morning, everyone. I want also to add my thank you to the translators, Jono, Carlos, Luca, Philip, and especially Sandra, who did a lot more than translating, supported me everywhere. And last but not least, Brian Tiemann for his awesome, fantastic introduction video you saw before, and you also can see in all the training sessions. Christian and myself, she's sitting behind me, are preparing the last bits and bytes for today's event. And as you already can see, we have a bit of a challenge. I'm seeing here on the mask, and on the distance I have with Christiane, and we have COVID-19. So this year, very new, we do an online event with Pizza Bugs Fun, which of course is a bit sad because Pizza Bugs Fun is about getting together, working together, feeding the community, eating pizza together, have some fun. So yeah, we had to adjust a bit. In this case, thanks to our sponsor Jonas, we set up a video server where you can join. The link is in description of the video or in clip. I came in a second to it. And they also sponsored for us the Joomla instance video. So we set up a few hundred instances of Joomla 4. So you don't need your own. If you would like to test with them, it's fine. Just make sure you have the latest version. But we also offer finished, installed and prepared installation where you can put in your tests. The link is also in description. Like last year, we have a hashtag, an official hashtag, which is PBF20 for Twitter, Facebook, and all TikTok, whatever you would like to share. And hashtag Joomla, of course, you can add too. If you have any pictures, any videos, any messages, please share, please retweet, please like, whatever is possible in the social media. For this, Luca and Giovanni did a very, very cool video about how to do an original Italian pizza. So today it's also about the pizza. Go on the website, there is a video. And if you did not already, it's a good time, I think, to prepare the dough because it needs some hours and then we can eat pizza together this evening or afternoon, depending on the time. Yeah, we also prepared a big list of issues, a big list of needed documentation, a big list of pull requests, which have to be tested, which have to be written, which has to be improved or translated. And therefore, we also have the same file like before with new content, of course, with the 3 sections, which will Mike and Philip. Mike is the team lead of documentation and Philip is the CMS release team lead, which will explain you how it works in a minute. The link to access this list is pizza-bugs-fun.com/issues. The link is also in the clip channel and in the description of this video. And that's the important thing, the clip channel. If you're not already in the clip channel, the name is PBF20. Please join it because here we coordinate, we communicate, and we announce stuff. So it's good to be in. You can use the search bar in the clip, or you can write me or Philip or Christiane or Patrick Jackson directly. Or if you're not in clip at all, please send us an email, team@pizza-bugs-fun.com, and we will send you an invitation. You just have to confirm, set up your account, and then you're in. Yeah, so far from me. Thank you all for joining this event. Our hope is that we get Joomla 4 really, really nearly, or at best, release ready, because I think it's time to get Joomla 4 out. So we need all your help in regards of documentation, testing. We have also some release blogger, which means missing functionality of bugs, which has to be fixed. So if someone is skilled in programming, please tackle them, get it done. And hopefully we have a shiny, big new Joomla, probably this year, but I hope at least next year, beginning of next year. But let's start with the little introduction of the content, what has to be done here. And I would like to give to Mike. So have a lot of fun. If you have questions, please write us in clip. Have fun and stay safe. Now to you, Mike.
Hello, I'm Mike. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm Mike. I'm the team leader of the Joomla documentation. Today, our focus on the documents is Joomla 4. In the Explorer tab in this list, we have created a list with a lot of links to documents where we need your help, where we need content, we need descriptions, we need screenshots, we need help pages. All these things needs to be done until the release of Joomla 4, because we want to make the documents and the help pages complete for Joomla 4 to help the users how to use Joomla, how understand Joomla. With your help, we make the documents better. You help also the developers, you help the extension developers to understand Joomla, to integrate their extension into Joomla 4. We need also your translation into your language. because this is important, because a lot of users cannot understand English or cannot understand English so good. So your translation is really helpful to make the documents better, to help the people understand Joomla 4. How does it work? How can they use it to make great websites with Joomla 4? And I'm here. Me and my team, we are here to help you. We are also work on the documents today, and we are here to help you when you have problems with the creation of your account in the Joomla documentation, or you have any question, or you have any things what we can make better, or you have ideas what can be done. Ask me, tell me, or tell my team. We are here. We are ready. And today I say thank you, big thank you for your help in the name of Joomla, and enjoy this day, and enjoy your pizza. So now I give back to Philip. He's explaining the Adventure tab. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Mike, for explaining the Explorer tab so well. Now we come to the Adventurer tab. And in the Adventurer tab, we are testing patches. This is where someone has fixed an issue with some code, and they need 2 successful tests for their code to then get the label changed to RTC, ready to commit. And a big thank you to all those who've written code that needs testing. I know Benjamin will be coming onto that tab, but thank you for your efforts that you've put in. And thank you to the testers, for without you, the patches could not be accepted. Yours is a vital job, and the project Joomla relies on you putting the time and effort into reading the documentation that comes with each pull request that it has on GitHub. Here is a previous one. They will be changed just before the day. But here we go. There's the highlighted documentation. So test against the criteria that they have highlighted. The process is to find a test that fits your skills and environment. Put your name against it, then test it, and if you feel it passes the criteria set out, then it's a success. And if you don't feel that it passes, then click the fail. But don't forget to fill this all in the space provided in GitHub via the patch tester, so the valuable feedback is recorded. Then move to the next test, always filling in your name on the spreadsheet as you are going, so that each test is recorded and we know who is working on what, so that no one is wasting their valuable time. Once again, thank you for helping and for your time. And now over to Benjamin for the Conqueror tab.
Thank you very much, Philip, for the brief explanation of the Adventurer tab. So the last and third but not unimportant tab is the Conqueror one. In the Conqueror one, we have some issues listed. Joomla still have open issues before we can release it, so-called release blogger, which means we have to fix them before we can release Joomla. And like before, you see here, they are all listed, and you can click on it to open it on GitHub and read explanation and what has to be done. If you can fix it, you write here your name, and then you write your code and create a pull request. You can then check here if the pull request is created and put in the link here. And of course, don't forget to put your link also in the Adventure tab so you get some tests. If you have any questions regarding the pull request, you can, for example, ask the contact person, which is in this case George, or also can try to ask in the chat, because there are some people who knows what has to be done. So if you're skilled here, I really like to ask you to look into this tab. We need to fix this somehow, otherwise there will be no Joomla 4. So it's rather important to get them fixed and tested and then merged. So thank you again for your participation, and I really hope you have a good day. And now I would like to give to George himself for some last words. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, George here. I've just been merged another pull request from Joomla 4, and it's really good. We've been really having a positive year so far this year. We've been getting our betas out on a kind of monthly-ish basis. We've been having lots of the bugs and fun at home sessions, trying to stabilize the release in order to get it out before next year. It's massively appreciate all of you guys helping out today. It's going to make a big difference and hopefully help us get towards a release candidate phase by the end of the year and have a stable release out finally by the beginning of next year. It's really appreciated. I cannot stress enough how much you guys are going to do today, and I look forward to merging as much of your guys' code that you test today as possible, and showing you guys in a stable release soon, like how good Joomla can be and what we can do in the future. Thank you.